Hi, welcome. Just finished setting up and we're ready to get you warmed up on the drums now, okay? So let's review the basics. As you know, you hit the drum pads with your sticks and you step on the foot pedal to work the kick drum. As for the sticks, just hold them loosely between your thumb and forefingers and make sure a little bit of the stick shows behind your hand. Then you just hold the stick lightly and hit the pad to make some noise. It helps to let the stick bounce back after hitting the pad. Just to keep our equipment in good shape, remember to aim for the centre of the drum pads, not the rims. So let's test that kit out and make sure it sounds alright. Hit each of the pads 4 times and step on that kick pedal 4 times. Perfect, that sounds fine. Okay, now let's warm you up a bit. This is your drum track, and these are your notes. When a note crosses the target at the bottom of the screen, you have to hit the coloured pad that matches on the drum kit. Ready to play? Right, that's really good. Now let's get you going with something a bit trickier and get both your hands working. We'll have you hit the red notes with your left stick and the other notes with your right stick. Okay? Let's give it a go. Right, spot on. Now let's work on the kick drum a bit. For the kick drum, you just rest the ball of your foot against the pedal and press the pedal down to the floor. A little studio trick is to tap your foot using your calf muscles instead of your thigh muscles. You can move the position of the pedal to make it more comfortable to play. You can also move your drum stool. It should be positioned so that when your foot is on the pedal, your thigh is level and your leg is making a right angle to the pedal. Feeling comfortable with that positioning? Okay then, these wide orange notes are kick drum notes. When these are over the big target at the bottom of the screen, you step on the pedal to play the kick drum. It helps to leave your foot on the pedal between notes instead of lifting your foot up to rest. Okay, let's get some levels on the kick pedal. Nice, that sounds terrific. So you're warmed up on the basics now. Let's go over a few details. This is the performance meter. The drum icon is you. If you're playing perfectly, your icon will move up to the top. If you're playing less than perfectly though, the icon will drop. If the screen blinks red, that means you're having major technical difficulties and will have to cut. This number is your score. The better you do, the higher you score. You can also see how many stars you've earned so far and how close you're getting to your next star. You'll notice that there are some other elements here, but we'll talk about them in our next session. Okay, everything sounds good and you're all warmed up, so you should be all set to play some songs. You're sounding great. Well done. Hi there, welcome back. Ready to warm up on beat training today? We're going to start out with practicing a basic beat. Just watch this for a second. No need to do anything just yet. It's far less complex than it looks. Let's split this up into what each limb is doing. Your foot stomps the kick pedal on every other beat, beats 1 and 3, while your left hand hits the red snare drum notes on beats 2 and 4. And that makes a boom chuck beat. Boom chuck, like that. So that's your basic drum beat. Let's give that a go. Let's get that boom chuck going with your foot and left hand. and then once we've got levels on that, we'll add your right hand. Now if you get confused, just split it up into what each limb does and build the beat back up. Okay, rolling, here we go. Great, got levels on the kick and snare. Keep it up. Let's just add in the hi-hat now, okay? Terrific, spot on. Now let's move on to the next trick, how to really impress your audience. Keep your eye on this meter. If you play these special glowing phrases perfectly, the meter will start to fill up. Go ahead and try that now. Try to play perfectly enough to fill the meter half full. Perfect. Well done. Now here's a bit of fun for you. A little trick to send the crowd into a real frenzy. Once your meter is half full, you can use it to send the crowd into a state of Beetle Mania. And you do it by playing a special crash cymbal note. Wait for one of these special green crash cymbal notes to appear on the track, and then play it. Hitting the crash cymbal sends the crowd into Beetle Mania. They'll go mad for you. And clearly a crowd in a frenzied state will make the performance meter climb, as will your score. Now don't be afraid to rely on Beetle Mania if you're having an off night, or if you've got a bandmate who is. Happens to the best of us. You can save your bandmate and the crowd won't even notice. Even if your bandmate doesn't manage to make it through the whole song, you can bring them back using this technique. And you can always choose to conserve by not hitting the green crash note. All right then, are you ready? Show me a cymbal hit. Excellent, well done. Okay, everything's sounding perfect and you're all set and warmed up. You're ready to play some real songs now, so go ahead and become a legend. Good luck.